Helene has strengthened today. It's a powerful Category 3 hurricane, maximum sustained winds of around 125 miles per hour.
Hurricane Helene made landfall in Florida's Big Bend region late Thursday, September 26th, as one of the most powerful storms to hit the state, killing at least 6 people and causing widespread damage and even worse floods than the severe deluge which had preceded its arrival.
We've declared a state of emergency, as you know, for all 159 counties on Tuesday, giving emergency management teams plenty of time to prepare and also deployed resources where needed ahead of this storm.
This morning, Atlanta residents, visibly flustered by the events of last night, reacted to the damage caused by the storm.
I wasn't even expecting to be nothing like this. I thought it maybe like wind damage or anything, like trees falling, things of that nature. But I never expected this. This is beyond my dreams.
So this morning, and actually we live on the backside right next to the creek, and as soon as we looked out the window, the creek was like right there at our door almost. Like if it would have kept raining, our apartment would be flooded right now, actually.
Footage captured by the International Space Station showed Hurricane Helene on Thursday, September 26th. As it approached Florida's Gulf Coast, the ISS flew over Helene at 2:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The day before, officials had pleaded with residents in the path of the storm to heed mandatory evacuation orders or face life-threatening conditions.
The storm is going to make landfall this evening. It will likely be dark by the time the storm passes. Do not try to do any work in the dark. You don't know what hazards are out there. There's going to be debris. There's going to potentially, in some parts, there's going to be standing water. That is difficult to navigate as it is, but to be doing that in the dark of night is hazardous. The sun's going to come out. You're going to have time to take stock of this. You're going to have time to do what you need to do.
Helene hit Florida, packing sustained winds of around 130 miles per hour, the National Hurricane Center said, making it a powerful Category 4 storm. Even before it made landfall, the storm had flooded the Gulf Coast and knocked out power for at least 1 million customers in the state.
I was in Miami. We was on a cruise, so technically we were leaving Turkish and Caicos. We did hear about the hurricane, and then headed back to Miami. So everybody, I think at one point they were worried about us not making it back to the port, which of course that's scary for everybody.
Across the state, rescue workers stepped into gear. Police body cam footage showed the rescue of a Fort Myers Beach resident from rising floodwaters on Thursday night as Hurricane Helene approached the Florida coast. Meanwhile, in South Pasadena, search and rescue teams looking for storm survivors encountered a house engulfed in flames amid flooding. As the morning dawns, rescue workers continue to work around the clock.